Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Gold Rush bringing Parker's Trail instead of more whitewater. In the middle of the current Gold Rush whitewater season, Discovery Channel stopped with almost no warning. Even the show's creator was shocked and showed frustration with the decision. Now, Discovery has announced what will come after this season of Gold Rush ends, and it isn't the second half of the whitewater season. Here is what is coming and why Gold Rush fans are mad. Gold Rush bringing more Parker's Trail instead of whitewater. Instead of finishing the current Gold Rush whitewater season, which has already been filmed in its entirety and is just waiting to air on Discovery Channel, Parker's Trail will get a new season when the current season of Gold Rush ends. Gold Rush only has a few episodes left and Discovery Channel has already spoiled its ending. According to the press release from Discovery, Parker's new land lease in the Yukon was a complete wash, and he is trying to rebound and find something new to get him back on top again. This means when Gold Rush ends its current season, there will be a new Gold Rush, Parker's Trail, that starts up immediately after that wraps. Parker Schnabel is heading to South America to find gold down there. Past seasons saw Parker go to Klondike Trail, Australia's Victoria, Queensland, Guyana, Papua New Guinea, New Zealand, and Western Australia. Now he will head to South America. The season starts on Friday, April 7 at 9/8 C. Parker, and his crew will start off in Peru before moving on to Madre de Dios, Peru's La Rinconada, and Bolivia. The goal is to find $100 million in gold. Fans want more Gold Rush whitewater. While a new season of Gold Rush, Parker's Trails is exciting and should be fun to watch, it comes at the expense of Gold Rush whitewater. The show was taken off the air in January with almost no notice, angering producer Tim Dalby. Tim said at the time that it was put on hiatus, despite airing half the episode already, until the new fiscal year. This was apparently done to push off the expenses until next year for tax purposes. The numbers don't go on the books until the shows air. Tim also said that he was mad because the show was getting great ratings. Once it comes back, who will remember what had happened up to that time? Without Gold Rush ahead of it, the ratings might fall as well. Fans threatened to boycott Discovery Channel because of the move. This is the only show the Discovery side has that I still care about. I don't watch anything else they make, so when it's over, I'm out, one fan wrote on Reddit. The remote wilderness of Alaska buzzes with whispers of gold. For centuries, this unforgiving land has held onto its secrets, taunting those brave or foolish enough to try and pry them from its frozen grasp. The search for gold is not just a pursuit, it's an obsession, a fever that spreads like wildfire through the hearts of those who dare to dream. But the dreamers are different now. The Gold Rush of yesteryear has evolved, its spirit captured by a new generation of treasure hunters, each one drawn to the glint of gold by tales of fortune and adventure. They no longer rely solely on pickaxes and pans, but bring with them advanced technology and a burning desire to carve their names into the annals of Alaskan legend. At the heart of this new age of discovery is Parker Schnabel. Born into a family of miners, gold runs through Parker's veins as surely as the icy rivers of the Klondike run through the mountains. His relentless pursuit of gold has made him a household name, his exploits on Gold Rush earning him respect, admiration, and envy in equal measure. But Parker is not content to rest on his laurels. The gold he seeks is not just in the ground, it's in the thrill of the hunt, the challenge of the unknown, and the stories that unfold in the wild places of the world. So when the producers of Gold Rush decided to shift gears, bringing forth another season of Parker's Trail instead of continuing with the intensity of whitewater, the world of gold mining fans was abuzz with anticipation. Parker's Trail promised something different, something more. It was not just about the gold but the journey, the adventure, and the camaraderie forged in the crucible of the untamed wilderness. Parker's Trail is more than just a TV show, it's a modern-day odyssey. Each season, Parker and his team embark on a new expedition, pushing the boundaries of what they know, testing their limits, and sometimes finding themselves at the mercy of forces beyond their control. The trail is never easy. It winds through dense jungles, across vast deserts, over treacherous mountain passes, and deep into the heart of some of the world's most inhospitable places. But for Parker, the allure of these places lies not just in the possibility of striking it rich, but in the stories that each step of the journey unfolds. This season of Parker's Trail promises to be one of the most challenging yet. While Whitewater saw miners braving raging rivers and plunging waterfalls in the quest for gold, Parker's Trail takes a different approach. The focus shifts from the perils of water to the dangers of the land. It's a journey that promises not just gold, but a deeper understanding of what drives men to seek it. The team assembled for this adventure is as rugged and determined as the land they aim to conquer. Joining Parker is his longtime friend and fellow miner Rick Ness, a man as tough as the bedrock they dig into, yet with a heart as deep as the mines they excavate. There's also Carla Ann, a survival expert whose skills in navigating the wilderness are matched only by her unflinching loyalty to the team. Together they form a close-knit group, bound by a shared love of adventure and a mutual respect born from countless challenges faced and overcome. The trail this season takes them through some of the harshest environments on the planet, from the searing heat of the desert to the freezing cold of high-altitude mountain passes. They must rely on their wits, their skills, and each other to survive. The journey is not just a physical test, but a mental and emotional one. They face exhaustion, frustration, and the ever-present danger of failure. But for Parker, the greatest challenge is not the land itself, but the legacy he carries with him. He is not just searching for gold, he is searching for something more elusive, a sense of fulfillment, a proof that he is worthy of the legacy passed down to him. Each step of the trail reveals new dangers, new obstacles, and new opportunities. The land is beautiful in its brutality, a place where life clings to the edges, where every decision can mean the difference between success and disaster. The gold is there, hidden beneath layers of rock and earth, but it's not the only treasure to be found. The true reward lies in the journey itself, in the lessons learned, the bonds strengthened, and the memories made. As they press on, the team is reminded of the countless miners who came before them, men and women who faced the same challenges, driven by the same dreams. The trail is not just theirs, it's a continuation of a story that began long before them, and will continue long after they are gone. It's a story of hope, of perseverance, of the unyielding human spirit. In the end, Parker's Trail is not just about finding gold, it's about finding oneself. It's about testing the limits of what you can endure, what you can achieve, and what you can leave behind. For Parker and his team, the journey is not just a means to an end, it's an end in itself. Every hardship, every setback, and every victory is a chapter in a story that is still being written, a story that will be told for generations to come. So as the sun sets on another day on the trail, as the shadows lengthen and the cold begins to creep in, Parker and his team gather around the fire. The flickering flames cast long shadows on their faces, etched with determination, fatigue, and the faintest glimmer of hope. They know that tomorrow will bring new challenges, new trials, and hopefully new rewards. But for now, they are content to sit in the warmth of the fire, the gold they seek still hidden beneath the earth, the trail ahead still shrouded in mystery. For this is the gold rush of today, a quest not just for riches but for meaning, for adventure, and for a place in the history of those who dared to dream.